Ever since I've been a kid, I've just enjoyed being out in the wilderness. I enjoy it all. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Even if it's as simple as just setting up a camp, digging a fire pit, and just sitting out there with a nice cup of coffee. It's really what I enjoy. And since I got into doing videos, I realized that I could use that to pass a lot of info on about gear that I use on a regular basis out in the field. It really allows me to test these products under various conditions and really find out what I like and what I don't like. And being able to pass that on to the consumer is part of my job that I really enjoy. Hey, cheers you guys, welcome back to the channel. Marley and I are up here in the mountains. This is our second day here. We've been up here testing gear. I've been filming for some reviews for my other channel. But we did bring an air gun with us. We spent the night in freezing conditions. This morning we got up, we did a little bit of hunting. Had no luck, which is not surprising. I figured I'd take the opportunity to give you guys kind of a long-term review of the Brocock Sniper XR. This is the Safari edition, and it is the Magnum version. This is in 22 caliber. It puts out just about 40 foot-pounds. This is a gun that I reviewed just about a year ago, and I've gotten a lot of use out of it, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys a follow-up look at this gun because I think it's really kind of an underrated platform. As you guys know, I really enjoy the Brocock line of rifles. I've got just about every model that they have, and I will be doing a review of the Ghost. It does take me a while, to gather a lot of this footage because we do come out on multiple trips, and as far as the hunting goes, we, believe it or not, rarely have luck. Especially in winter when it's so cold, the animal activity is slim to none. And so these are not months we really do a lot of hunting. I really kind of focus it on gear testing and a lot of other stuff. But as far as this rifle goes, I've had a lot of use out of it. I've used it in serious hunting conditions, like out in this particular area. We did a catch and cook for some rabbits. I've done a lot of shooting with this, and it shoots slugs and a wide variety of pellets extremely well. It's very ruggedly built, as most all Brocock line of rifles are. They do have a very strong barrel system. This particular model has the Safari stock. Now, Daystate is owner of Brocock, and a lot of what I've noticed in their products is a lot of the technology they use and a lot of the stuff, you'll see it trickle down into the Brocock line. The Ghost is really kind of a perfect example of that. A lot of that technology came from Daystate. And so they do a lot of R&D with their products, with guys like me and people that use the stuff a lot. And the thing that I've noticed about Brocock is they're open to change. I have seen their products progress as far as the magazine, as far as now incorporating a side lever, which I think is a huge improvement over the bolt action. And they're adding, Picatinny rails, which is a much more solid way of mounting a scope. They have the 1/2-inch UNF threading, so you can mount just about any kind of moderator you want. Lower pick rail for a bipod. They really focus on the ergonomics, and these guns are all usually pretty good with their ergonomics. This is on the heavier side due to the Safari stock, but it balances so well. I typically don't use this gun with a bipod. I just like carrying it, and it does shoulder extremely well. One of the biggest positives in the Brocock line of guns, and this is an example, I can turn this down to 16 foot-pounds and 22 caliber. I can use it for backyard pest control. We're having to be concerned with our backstops, don't want over penetration when we're shooting around farm, that sort of thing. This works really well. or I can turn it up like we have today and shoot the 20 grain howler slugs, which are very accurate out of this gun. I've used this, for hunting some of those large jackrabbits, some cottontails, ground squirrels. This gun pretty much does it all, and it's just a rugged gun. I've never had an issue with them leaking. I really like the magazines on this. Very easy to load, very easy to clean out. They've done a very good job with this gun. Never had any issue with point of impact changes, from bumping it around. And as you guys can see, I do come into a variety of different locations, and a lot of them are extremely rugged, and so the guns do get somewhat beat up. And so that's one thing that I always look for in a hunting gun, is something that has a solid barrel system that doesn't move around and flop. And you guys can see through the survival challenge that we did that Brocock did extremely well. After a year of use, I can definitely still recommend this gun. Now, these are often overlooked on the forums, and I really don't know why. They're probably one of the best hunting PCPs that is on the market today. Daystate is awesome. They make awesome guns, but I think they're more catered towards bench shooters. These seem to be a little more ergonomic for carrying out in the field, if that makes sense. But if you guys are looking for a rugged, durable, externally adjustable gun that can be used in a variety of conditions, whether it be your backyard or out in the open field, this would really be something to look at. And I think for the price point, they're very good. The quality is very good. I've never had an issue with this gun, and they're easy enough to work on if you do have issues. And so that's just my take. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys have any experience with these products, or if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me, and you can find that through my website at mountainsportairguns.com. Or you guys can reach out to Airguns of Arizona. They sell the entire line of Brococks, and I will be probably reviewing the Ghost here pretty soon, which is one of their new offerings that I'm pretty excited about. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope I was able to share a little more info, and we'll talk to you guys soon.